I'm back! Did you miss me? So today's going to be a bit of a catch-up session because, truth be told, I've been dead for the past couple of months in terms of me being home and just working straight through summer, so I haven't actually had the chance to make content or the resources to work on the Subaru. So now that I'm finally kind of back in ABBA full-time, I finally have the time to do said work, thankfully enough. So this video is just going to be kind of me going through some of the previous comments because I just want to do a Q&A because I want to make a video, but none of the parts to do a video are here yet. And plus I have to go and wander off to go and work on a BMW for like 5 days or so I can't even do anything with the Subaru then, which is good fun. So this video is basically just going to be me looking at comments from some of my videos and answering some of the questions because I haven't actually checked them in a very long time, which is kind of a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna try and start with going through some of these comments, and I've only just seen, holy fuck, 256,000 views along with 1,545 comments. Fucking hell. Fuck it, I'll go through it. Okay, so I've got a comment from here from the Caledonian. Just been recommended this vid and it's 2 months since the old girl was posted. Fucking dopey. No, been 2 months since the video was posted. How's the old girl holding up? Well, at the moment I have two main issues with the Subaru. Number one being the clutch has pretty much gone, so I definitely need to replace that. And number two, there's something wrong with the turbo. So I'm pretty sure it's just one of the pipes going into it, or something to do with the cooling, because it'll boost when it's cold, but when it's hot, it eventually smokes and dies. So those are two main jobs that I've got to try and get done. I'll show you the list in a bit of what actually needs to get done. I've got a whiteboard here that I can show you it on. Oh look, it's Joe Fraser. Who the fuck is Joe Fraser? Huh? Okay, I've got two comments here from a guy called Core Big. First one being, just get a BMW, mate. I appreciate the offer, but I don't really fuck with BMWs because I've known two BMWs that I've personally worked on, and both of which have actually just fully blew up. One of them had left a massive hole in the engine bay. I'll try and see if I can find a photo, and if so, I'll put it onto the video, but it was quite impressive. And then he hits me with a second comment of how much horsepower. From factory, it made 220 horsepower. But knowing my car, it probably had lost some, and considering the turbo isn't really working, I'd say probably about 120. Not that I can put it down because the clutch is fucked anyway, but... Okay, I've got a comment here from 270. Does anyone help you work on your car? So yeah, I've got a couple of mates who are quite good at working on their cars. So I've got my mate David, who himself owns a Defender, he owns a Touareg and a BMW, so he knows what he's doing in terms of mechanical stuff. But mainly it is me doing the dirty work, though he'll educate me on what to do, but then I will do it. I just farted into my hand and then smelled it. So fucking great comment if I've ever seen one. Dude casually wearing my pants. Yes I am. I'm actually in your walls currently, taking all your clothes out of your closet. I like this one here. Not sure why people buy these cars. Money pit, and it's wild because you can literally be gay for free. Yeah, you are completely correct, but also, Subaru go brrr. If James May and Jeremy Clarkson had a child. I like that one, I do. I ain't got anything to comment because I can't comment a funny comment. That's just a good comment. I like that. 19 and a second car, what? About that, I made a slight mistake when I first made the original video. I've actually owned 3 cars. One of them being a shed on wheels, mind you, but still technically a car. Or technically farm equipment if you ask the DVLA. So first of all I had the Colt. And then after the Colt, I actually bought a Defender, which I owned for about 4 months, until I realised it was going to be way too much effort to put it back on the road. And then sold that, and then a couple of days later, I got the Subaru. Oh, I've got a lot of these comments of how much is the insurance. So I'm going to be pretty transparent with this. I pay $1,500 a year with Admiral, and that is no black box, and that is comprehensive. So I've been very lucky with my insurance, because I know a lot of people do get charged quite a bit for cars that are way less powerful and way less boy rated than mine is. Chilvid, Bendigedig. Diolch yn fawr. Oh, sorry, my Welsh is pretty sketchy, so if any Welsh people are in the comments, make sure to shout at me, please, because I should know my own language. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on to another video just to see what comments are on those. Sorry if I've missed out on your comments, by the way. It's nothing personal, it's just I don't really want this video to go on forever, and plus I'm very fucking impatient and borderline ADHD at doing this shit. That's a really nice comment. Keep it up, lad, we'll be here to support you. I appreciate that, and makes me feel very bad that I haven't uploaded in like 4 months. So I am genuinely sorry about that, if you've been enjoying my content. But thank you anyway. Oh, this is a good one. Somebody said tape on dashboard. So basically, I've got an MOT coming up, and this is one of the things that came up when I took it for a pre-MOT, just so I could work out what needs to get fixed. Basically, a previous owner has taped over the dash light, the check engine light on the dashboard. And when I bought the car, he told me about it, and he was like, oh yeah, it's because the middle exhaust sensor has gone, so you just need to replace that, otherwise it'll be constantly on. So I just took that at face value, but I've actually got to properly investigate now what that is. I might just put a relay in so it never shows, but I probably shouldn't be telling you guys that, because yeah, I probably should edit it out. No, fuck it, I'll leave it in. What's the worst that'll happen? Also, this Skyfunder guy, Skyfunder1544, I've noticed he comments quite a bit, so thank you, dude. I appreciate the support. Oh, here. This guy here, Teddy148, that is my mate who helps me work on the cars a lot, and he's my mate who owns the 540i V8 E39 bullshit mobile that we're engine swapping because of, as previously shown, huge ass fucking thing on the engine. It's just a big hole go. Wait, where's that comment? I just saw it. Oh, there. What happened to that plate, mate? So about that, it's currently up there. I don't know if you can see. Let me check if you can actually see. No, you cannot. Wait, give me a fucking second. It's up there currently. See? So basically, I went over to my mate's house to help his grandparents cut the grass and whatnot. And on the way out, I thought, oh, that'd be a bit funny. You know, I tapped into their fence because his grandparents were already gone back in. I wasn't actually going to crash into it. I just kind of lightly let into it. And then I went to back up, and apparently this bottom left corner here decided to get wedged in between it somehow when I tapped into it. So when I backed up, it just went and snapped off. So that's the reason why my license plate is now on my wall, and I've got a new, very poorly aligned one on my car. Mate, just wondering, when you got past the bend and stopped, did you reverse back and grab your camera or run back? Oh, I sprinted back. Funny story about that actually is when I parked up my car and thought, oh yeah, I'll do this, it'll look so sick, 'cause nobody ever really goes up there. So I'd driven my car down at this point, I'd left my camera on this stand, and mind you, my phone's relatively new and I paid quite a bit for it. so I wasn't about to lose it. So I bellowed it back up, leaving my car running, because I thought, oh, fuck, nobody's going to be in it. So by the time I get up to my phone, there's like a small family who's just gone out for a walk, watching me, looking like a dumbass, run up the hill to my phone, a bit out of breath when I reach the top, because I'm a bit of a fat bastard at the moment, because I haven't been going to the gym. And then, basically, because I wasn't expecting anybody, and I tend to stumble over my words at the best of times, I run up there. I try to get my words out, I can't, and eventually I just go like that, pick up my phone and run back down the hill. Yeah, they must have been quite dazed at that, thinking about it. Okay, so I did buy a whiteboard for the good reason of, I thought, you know what, I can like write out and illustrate what I need to get done on this and show my artistic side, but I have no idea where the fuck I put the pen. Which is weird, because this room's tidy. I don't know where the fuck it could have gone. And it's really annoying me. Okay, nice. So the first job I've got to do with my car clutch. So the clutch is a very important job for me because I kind of need it to drive. Like, the turbo being a bit fucky is a big concern, but I've been able to drive it without the turbo being functional because I don't always have to be in turbo range. But also with the clutch, while it's out the car, because I have to remove the intercooler which exposes the turbo, I can investigate said turbo. And then whilst I'm down there, because I'm going to have to take out the CV axle anyway, from the transmission to lower it down, I should be able to also try and do, let's say, the ball joints, just to try and get everything that I need done at the same time. After that, hopefully by that point, I should know what's wrong with the turbo. So I'll hit him with a fix the turbo. And then with that, that should be the car running as it was before everything's decided to go down the drain over summer. I will then try and move on to fixing the paintwork. So at the moment, I have a massive gash at the back. I will try and insert a clip, of course, once again, to show you what I mean. I will also try and fix the bubbling. I'm not too sure how I'll do that yet, but I do have a mate who works at a body repair shop, so hopefully I can get both these things resprayed in the right colour so that it looks quite nice and pristine. I've also got to check engine light, and then lastly, oh yeah, this is all going to be done in about a 2-3 week window, so I'm going to be grinding this out because I've got 2 weeks of holiday pay and nothing to do, so what better way to spend it than working on my car. But last thing I need... Okay, so last thing I need to do, oh yeah, if you're wondering what that was the license plate falling off my wall and almost hitting my very expensive monitor. Last job was fucking exhaust, and that is the full list. Clutch, whilst I do that, investigate turbo, then get the ball joints done, fix said turbo, and then after that I'll move on to doing paintwork, then I will fix the check engine light, and then exhaust. Oh wait, one more thing. If I have time, this is bonus round, I want to fit spacers and new shocks, and or if I feel like it, lowering springs or coilovers even, because it just depends on how the car looks on spacers with the current height, because I do kind of like a lower, flusher looking car. Not like stance, I don't fuck with stance. If you're into it, fair enough, I fully support you, because some cars do look very sick. But I like to drive quite fast around Welsh roads, which are renowned for being hill, bumpy, and quite a lot of potholes here and there. So I can't drive a stance car. This would literally just be like a maybe, like, it's not like a 5-inch lift like that's 5 inches. I'm thinking more like a half an inch lift, like, or a drop, not lift, fucking opposite of lift, I don't know the word, like that, not 5 inches. Nice. But yeah, for the exhaust, I actually already have one sitting up here in a top bar. I've got this big fucker that I originally took off my car because it might have very slightly came off. I've also got this, a middle silencer, so that when I install this, it won't just be straight piped and be way too loud. If you're wondering where the rest of the exhaust is, it is in in the hedge, because where else would it be? Here it is the Subaru. Look at it go. Wow. Oh yeah, I slightly demisted the headlights whilst people were gone. Very cool. I can hear rally cars in the distance. Of course, it's all still working. I had to take out the rear like fucking carpet bullshit. Mate's Mini. That's not the Mini, that's the Punto. This is the Mini. It is a little fucking nugget of a car. Very cool. No, I had to take out the carpet because it is very, very slightly mouldy. And the reason why it is because I didn't check the back of my car for a while, but I'd left coolant and I had left other stuff like not washing up liquid, the shit that I used, shampoo for the car, and it had all leaked. Just open up this, Whomp. See, I took out the carpet, and look, it's not too rusty. As long as you don't look right under there, and then you could probably put a screwdriver through it, but ignoring that, it's fine. Oh yeah, we actually have a proper driveway now, so I can work on my car without getting kicked off the Art Centre campus by security, which is lovely. But the floor is a little bit shit to work on cars with, so that's not going to be too much fun, but apart from that, it'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully that should just wrap it up for this video. Hopefully it didn't go on for too long, because this was only meant to be a bit of a stopgap towards bigger content that I actually want to do to work on my car. This is just to let people know that I am alive, and I'm very sorry about kind of being dead. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little bit, which is pretty much a shit post. If you've got any questions, I'll make sure to actually answer them, provided it's not like a year down the line, because I might forget at that point. But yeah, thank you for anyone that's actually watched this one. Next video you see will probably be me working on the clutch, or chucking in a couple of clips of me working on the 540. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.